right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They complete it to Hill. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. This is Gordon on the dump-off. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen of the Bears back deep for the NFC. So we've reached halftime of an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes, and brought in by the tight end Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 38-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now the NFC going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 more yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab, and the AFC has once again taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They're going to give it to Gordon. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Now a play fake here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's Breeze. Caught by Jones. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 82 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle is going to be made at the NFC's 42.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
AFC first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Back to throw. Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it ends with an AFC touchdown. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And some space here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown!